Hello fellow bargain buyers. In today's video, I'm going to be hitting up some neighborhood garage sales. I actually drove about 50 minutes away from where I live to these sales, and I actually stopped at the first sale and my camera was not recording because it was a little bit glitched, but I just picked up these Lululemon men's pants. I think they're size 34-30, and I picked them up for $5. Those should go for about $30. So we're gonna keep going to these sales and see if we can find anything else. Crazy about it.
Morning, guys.
Hello.
Hi. I had a couple of people ask. Yeah. Take care. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Okay, I'm gonna get this bag. Would you guys do 7? It's priced at 10.
10. Nah, 10 for.
Okay. I think I'm gonna pass on it.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.
This is what I'm looking for when I see a sale right here, boys. It's a bunch of stuff, and they want to get rid of it. Hopefully.
We got a bathroom, kids bathroom, then main bathroom, or like a half bathroom in the basement.
Oh, you making this?
I want this to be as real as possible, so I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm not very happy about this subdivision because it is very confusing. Like, I have to have my map pulled up to see where I've been and where I haven't, because almost every single street that I have gone down is not even straight. So it's like a loop-de-loop, and then within that loop-de-loop there's about 6 streets that don't connect to that loop-de-loop, which connect to a different street that has a loop-de-loop. So it gets, oh man, I'm just really confused. Like, I don't even know where I'm at right now, and I'm not even sure if I've been here. So I'm basically like backtracking, sort of. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm just trying to look at the map and see where I've been. But yeah, I just want to keep it real with you guys because I'm basically lost every single turn I make. Okay, I just stopped and I am done garage sailing. Cannot find any more, and I don't really feel like spending 20 minutes to find one more sale. So I'm gonna head over to Goodwill, which is just down the road. I've been to it a couple of times. Let's head over there and see if we can find anything. I am now at Goodwill. It was only about a 10-minute drive from where I was, so I was really excited about that because this Goodwill normally brings me a bunch of items when I go in here. Let's see what they got inside. If you could tell, my voice does sound a little bit weird. It's because I am dealing with a little bit of a cold right now, but we're still going to power through. The first thing that I noticed right when I walked into this Goodwill is how many shoes were on the racks. I actually could not believe it, but for some reason, they weren't even that good. I looked at basically all the shoes, and I didn't find any that were that valuable. There's a couple that maybe I could have made some money on, but not a whole lot. So I did pass on them. Well, let's keep looking around. I saw on the other side of this rack, there's a pair of Cole Haans, which were priced up to $20, and they were actually pretty beat. So that is not even close to worth it. I probably could have got 25 out of them max. They were just so worn on the toes that it just wasn't worth it. Another good brand to look out for is this right here, is the brand Alukai. These were priced at, I think, $10, but they were just too worn for me. I probably could have got maybe $15 to $20 out of these. I really doubt I could get that much since they were so worn. I started to look in the pants because last time I came, I actually found a pair of cool pants, and I always like to look at this place for those certain pants because they put them on the rack a certain way where you can see the logo. But I did find these. These are a pair of Joe's Jeans dress pants for only $7, and they are brand new. I have actually never heard of this brand, but I looked it up and it ended up being worth around $50. So I'm going to pick those up for only $7 and make an easy profit. Another thing I wanted to mention is that there was so many of these pairs of Van Heusen pants, which were brand new and only priced at $4.99, but I ended up looking them up and they were only worth $11.99 plus free shipping. So I would only be making about $2 per pair of pants, which is not worth it. After searching all the men's clothes, I headed over to the golf clubs, and man, was this good. First thing that I found was this King Cobra Max 5 Hybrid for only $4, and also this Moonwood 8 for only $6, which will be an amazing profit, and I'm definitely going to pick those up. There was nothing else in the golf clubs that was valuable, so I headed on to the next section. And I headed to the women's shoes, and to my surprise, I was like where all the high heels were, which I wasn't looking at, and I glanced over and there's a pair of Nike GT Cut 2 basketball shoes, and they are a men's size 11 and a half, and they're priced at $15, but they're just too worn for me to pick them up. They're actually not that good of a basketball shoe because I was looking into them before and I knew these ones were not rated very good. So when I looked them up, they were definitely not worth it. I think they were only selling for around $50 in good condition, and these ones would probably sell for maybe $28 to $30. For some reason, almost all the Goodwills I go to have the men's shoes in the women's, like mixed up, and then sometimes they'll have the women's and the men's. I don't know, but I found these are a pair of Under Armour Project Rock shoes, and these are actually brand new because they still have the tag on them. I'm going to pick those up for only $15 and make a good profit. And that will end the day off at Goodwill. Let's head on back home and I'll show you what I got. I am back from thrifting and the yard sales that I went to. I'm going to show you everything that I got and how much it will be worth. Starting off, we got these men's Lululemon chino pants. I think that's what they're called. But you can see the Lululemon tag right there. I paid $5 for these, and I think I can get $30 for them. They are in amazing condition. Just gonna throw them in the wash and hopefully sell them quick. That is actually everything that I found at the garage sales, because it was a little bit more of a different garage sales subdivision event I've ever been to. But let's get on to the Goodwill stuff. That's where it got better. First thing that I found were these pair of pants, which are new. And the brand is Joe's, right here. Joe's Jeans is the brand exactly. They're super high quality. They're new with tag. The reason why I looked them up is because of this tag right here. If I can get it to focus, it was $180 crossed out to $80. So I'm like, these pants definitely are worth it, and I think they actually will be worth it. They look like they sell for about $50 brand new, and I only paid $7 at Goodwill. They are like amazing quality. That's the one thing I noticed, like super stretchy and like almost like soft. It's a really weird feeling, but I will definitely list these and sell them pretty quick. The next things that I found were golf clubs, which are always an easy sell for me. The first one that I found, it is a King Cobra Max. I couldn't really get the sticker off, but I'll work on it later. But it is in amazing condition. There's hardly any scratches on it, and it has the regular shaft. I think I can get $30 for this, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, I don't know. The condition is really nice, and it is right-handed, which adds value. The next one is also a driver. It is called the Moonwood. I paid $6 for this, so I paid up a little bit. It has a senior flex shaft, and it is the Moonwood brand. So this will sell for about $50 to $60, I'm thinking. It is in amazing condition also. I just got to give it a quick little clean with a scrub brush and soap, and that'll come out really nice. The last thing that I found might be the best thing, actually. It is a pair of women's Under Armour hover shoes. These I have seen before. I think I bought them pre-owned and sold them, but they were only $15, and the comps are looking really solid because these are actually new. If you could see right there, there is a little tag right here, which makes them new. They don't look like they've been worn. There's no stains at all, and that's how I base it being worn or not worn, is if I see any stains or signs of wear. Like, I don't see anything. They look like they just came out of the box. So I'm gonna sell these for $70, I would say. I think I can get that pretty quick. They are size women's 7.5, which is a nice size, and I'm pretty excited about these. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, because it helps YouTube put out this video to people who want it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bargain Buyer out.